Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as many of you guys already know, the latest trailer for Star Wars Episode 9 has just been released. I, for one, can't be more excited, though I have to admit, personally, I've been a little standoffish ever since I got the news that the Episode 9 trailer was going to be released today, given that at several points in the past, people have hinted that the trailer was going to be released on these certain dates, and they came and went, no trailer, so I've been taking this with the same grain of salt, but I was actually just going through my Facebook page and scrolling through the newsfeed, and I came across a video with Rey in it, and I saw she was wearing a new outfit, and I was really curious, and I was watching it going, what happened here? Oh my god! So instantaneously when I realized what was happening, my first mindset was, no, can't be watching this, can't be watching this, no, I gotta make a video first, this is important. So today I wanted to do my very first ever trailer reaction video. Breaking new ground, as always, on this channel. But before that, I think it's time for a change of scenery. Yeah. Okay. Hello there. Okay, so what we're going to do to keep this simple is we're going to watch the video together. I'm going to pause at times to commentate on the parts I think are important, and then we're going to have a little discussion afterward about what I think. Moving on. Here we go. This is going to suck if it wasn't really there. Star Wars Episode 9 trailer.
We've passed on all we know.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. I have no idea what planet they're on. I'm guessing they're either back on Jakku or they're on Tatooine. Both of which I would find interesting places to return to. Let's keep going, see. Alright, I just stopped the video again because they just showed Rey with Luke's lightsaber. It looks to be repaired. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem she's adapted it to become a staff lightsaber or a double-bladed lightsaber, which is something I was kind of hoping for, but we'll get to all that at the end of this. So let's keep going.
This is your fight.
Okay. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Okay, so this is actually a confirmed rumor. They just showed Kylo's fixing his helmet. So he's bringing the helmet back, which we're going to have another thing to talk about there at the end, so let's keep going. Shut up. No. No. Yes. 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 No, yes. Yes and no. Yes and no together. What did I just watch? Give me that and a cup of joe in the morning. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. 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 I'm zened. I'm zened out. I'm zened. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm so good after watching that. I am so good. Okay, so a number of things that I saw. First of all, unfortunately, one of the big things that people have been hoping for is that Rey would adapt her staff fighting skills with her lightsaber skills. a big theory that was going around in the Star Wars community is that now that Luke's lightsaber is broken and that she's taken it on as her own, people thought that she would combine her staff fighting and her lightsaber fighting skills together to form a double-bladed lightsaber or a staff lightsaber of some kind. That doesn't seem to be the case, but I'll give Disney one thing, or I'll give Lucasfilm one thing. They have the balls to stay true to the story that they've been giving us so far. They clearly have a story they want to tell, and they're not going to diverge from that just to fulfill our little theories that we have going on. They wanted Rey to be adapt with a lightsaber, and they're going for the lightsaber route, not the theory that she's going to go for a double blade lightsaber, staff lightsaber route. Don't get me wrong, I thought it was a good idea. I actually appreciate that this story is just going to continue going with what it wants. None of these Star Wars movies promised us any of the theories that we think of. So when we, come up with all these ideas and all these theories in our heads, it sort of takes away from the full experience of the movie because, when we watch each of these films and we rush to conclusions and to these grand theories and ideas and cement it in our minds that these have to be the only possible things that could happen in these films, then when the films come out and they don't do those things, then yeah, people think that, oh, these films are terrible because our theories didn't come true. Did they promise us these theories? That's the thing that people seem to be forgetting. That seems to be the thing people seem to miss. And I have my own personal theory now after watching this film and also given its title name, but I'm not going to cling on to that as my only route that the film can possibly take. If it doesn't take it, I'm completely fine with that. And if it does, all the better. Let's keep going onward. And one of the confirmed things, Kylo getting his helmet back. It showed in the footage, his helmet's all like cracked and shattered, but they had like welded it back together. So Kylo will be taking on his original helmet again, which I really liked because I thought his helmet design was really cool and it just made him look more intimidating and badasser looking. Another thing, Lando Calrissian coming in strong. Good for them. And they said they were bringing him back. I'm happy to see him in the Millennium Falcon again next to Chewbacca, and he's just swooping in like, yahoo! And it's just that looked, oh my god. That's one thing about these Star Wars films. Everyone looks like they're having a blast, and I just love that. And that, I think, adds to the experience of the movie, because when an actor's having fun and they're enjoying themselves, they make their characters fun. That's just how I've always seen things, so take it or leave it. So that was Luke's voice going out through the trailer, and he's saying lines that I don't recall happening in The Last Jedi, so it seems pretty likely that Luke will be returning in some sort of physical form, if not spiritual form, like a Force ghost. So I can't wait to see that happen. I hope to see other Force ghosts happening. Another thing I noticed is the medal that they actually gave Luke and Han at the end of A New Hope. Someone's holding it. I think it must be Leia. She's just holding their old medals that they earned in that first movie, and I think that's a really cool touch. What I actually really appreciated most about this whole trailer is what they did with Carrie Fisher. There's the scene where Rey and Leia are hugging each other, and you see Rey, she's tearing up. I don't know what that's going to be like in the theater, but this will be the very last film we have Carrie Fisher in, and to have some kind of emotional goodbye like that of some kind, I really do appreciate that. Now, before we get to the ending, there's one last shot that had my interest, and I've seen a couple of comments on this. The characters come to a cliff edge, and they're looking out over this old destroyed structure off the coast in the distance, and I can't deny it does seem reminiscent of the Death Star in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like that's only emphasized more when it ends literally with Emperor Palpatine's laughing. Now that brings me to the title and my own personal theory that I have about this movie. And again, before I get to the theory, I just want to state off the bat, if the theory doesn't come true, that's not going to affect my opinion of the movie. It's just what I'm going off of, and it's just a fun little idea that I had that I think would be cool to see applied in the film. But if it doesn't happen, I'm fine with that. More people need to practice this kind of thing themselves. That's all I'm getting at. Before we hear Palpatine's laughter, you hear Luke say, "No one's ever truly gone." He's re-quoting himself from The Last Jedi there. Then it's followed by Palpatine's laughter. Then we see the title of episode 9 being The Rise of Skywalker. My theory is that this movie's going to finally disclose the true origins of the bloodline of the Skywalker. Where did the Skywalkers come from? Because if you remember from Phantom Menace, Anakin never had a father, and apparently from what I've heard, he was born from the Force somehow. I think what is going to happen is that this movie is finally going to reveal exactly how that came to be and where the bloodline of the Skywalkers came from, where the rise of the Skywalker bloodline came from. That's my own personal theory. Feel free to criticize it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas and what you thought of this trailer. I gotta say, I am pleasantly surprised. I'm just having a good old time watching this trailer. That's all I have time for today. I hope you guys liked this video. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya. And also, may the Force be with you. Always.